Like, and you said, keep saying you want to do your own brand. So I did. And then kind of like with the logos, I don't know what we want to do. So we did this little like wolf on the top of it. That after our dog Sachi, who's now passed away. But she was like a very, very badly abused dog. I went and mastiff, and his wife bred these little Pomeranians, and she came running out into a little underbite. And if you imagine like a little Pomeranian, probably a little Pikachu, she was running out, and this lady just boots her in the head, and she hits the side of the wall. We didn't know at the time that she'd broken her pelvis in 13 places.
From that?
Yeah, and a tiny puppy, like our pelvis is not very big. It basically got shattered. And I obviously lost my shit. I'm very, very big advocate of animal. So I was like, absolutely not, I'm taking the dog. So she said, well, you can't because you're getting this mastiff. And I'm like, I'm not doing this mastiff, I'm getting a whole breed, we're going to shut down. And she's like, no one's going to want this dog anyway. I could put it down because of its underbite. She lived a very healthy, happy life. She like going blind and stuff, but that was kind of I wanted to have a purpose behind the brand as well. So I was like, how can we help dogs and stuff? So we got a little logo and stuff. And then we named it Sachi, like Saschii. And we went to Thailand and we went to the Soy Dog Foundation and we saw the great work that they were doing over there with saving dogs from the meat trade industry. And the money was actually going to the dogs. So from every watch sale or bracelet sale, $10 from every sale goes to the Soy Dog Foundation. So it was really cool because it gave me, like, I was kind of feeling a bit 2D, you know what I mean? Because I was taking these amazing photos, half the time they didn't even look like me because they'd go and airbrush the shit out of you. I was always just getting told, no, you need this to be this, or, you know, just jump, how high do you want me to jump, basically. So it's really cool to be like, this is my thing that I'm getting up to do in the morning and I feel like I have a purpose. And then I kind of got obsessed with like the building of the brand, which is not very good. But I just get shiny object syndrome a little bit.
Yeah.
And then obviously being a model and taking all these beautiful photos, people are always like, what are you editing your photos with? And that's what led to doing the presets. And that's probably like my biggest income coming in right now is from all the presets. And I love doing that because I love making them and I love flight, and I don't know, it's really fun in that, right?
So how do you make a preset?
So I'm not going to give away all my skills.
Just give the generic basic.
So you can just go onto Lightroom, open up your photo, and then you can go through and basically pick out, what you want your exposure to be on, all the different curves, grain, whatever. The most popular ones at the moment is obviously the darker exposure, green, unedited looking. But you're going through and you're toggling like 15 different things. So it takes a little bit of time to edit one photo. So for your general consumer that doesn't know how to edit a photo, that's so good because you can just be like, this is the style that I like, I'll buy this collection. And then all they need to do is then press a button and I've already preset in exactly how they want to edit it. So it's really good.
That's awesome.
And I love doing digital products. So I'm sending out watches.
Digital is so much easier.
So annoying. Like I'll never forget being in Bali when COVID hit and our watch order was late. When sold out all these pre-orders, and we're like yelling at the factory. We're like, we need these orders. And they're like, everyone's sick. They've all got a cold. I didn't know it was COVID. And I was just thinking, you guys never take time off work. So it was just very like the logistic, especially because I travel a lot. Having digital products and then having somebody just deal with the customer service and I like focus on what I'm good at, which is the content and posting on the socials. That is so much better than having to, get a 3PL company in to send out all the watches and stuff along the way. And
I agree.